queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we don't fold, we just build and rise. Every stream, every dream, yeah, we touch that sky. Tampa Queen set the tone, yeah, the love too strong. When the fam come together, we can't do no wrong. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek.
Shout out to Miss Jackie. Thank you for coming in. Jackie, I have not received your email with your address for the tissue box that you won. So please reach out to me so I can get your address. My Renaissance Grandma, how you
Welcome
doing?
in, my Renaissance Grandma.
What's up, country hustle?
Hustle. Dave, what's up?
Dave said, Nana Wins said, hello. Chat, she's in the bushes watching the college football championship game between Indiana and Miami. Yeah, that's going on tonight. These folks here so excited. Oh, they talking about some Indiana's number one. They ain't never been number one. They was the worst football players or whatever in the state.
It's always the first time. Always the first time.
What you said. So
might be their time.
If anybody wants to come up, I would love for my Renaissance Grandma to come up. Hey, Lisa Stokes. How you doing, Stokes? How you doing? Sunshine said, I knew the Bears lost when my phone didn't ring about them. Thank you for the lives of Eminem. You said, I'll try it again. It's Tappers Creek. Tappers Creek Homestead. Wait a minute.
Somebody tell you close that?
What my name is? Tappers Creek Homestead. Tappers Creek Homestead at gmail.com. Man, I'm having one of those moments. All right. So let's get started. So tonight's title is 2026 Trends. Turns out Granny knew what she was doing. I used to question my grandma all the time, like, why you doing this? Why you doing that? Why you doing that? Could never understand why she was doing some of the stuff that she was doing. And it baffled me for a long time. And now that I'm older, I'm like, ooh. She said, what up, doe? I want you to come up on this panel, doe. So let's be honest.
What up, doe?
What up, doe? Let's be honest. Somewhere along the way, we laughed at our granny's hobbies. The knitting, the gardening, the canning jars, the sewing machine that never moved. And my grandmama had a sewing machine. She's like, you know how you had those dining room tables that got the 6 chairs or the more? And she had this big old cutting board across this big old table. And I'm like, lady, what we supposed to sit if you got this thing right here? She just turned the whole living room into her doggone sewing area. And I'm like, what in the world? Every time she brought that machine and that cutting board out, I ran out the door. I was like, I don't need her asking me to do none of that. So
you didn't want to learn nothing, huh?
I didn't want to learn none of that. I'm a Chicago Bear fan also, but it's going to be all right. So and that's why I say it baffles me, and it's funny because all the things that she was trying to teach me then, I'm trying to do now. The knitting, the gardening, the canning jars, the sewing machine, the things that my grandmother did, I am literally trying to do now. So turns out being able to sew your own clothes, it's a blessing because, hey, my grandma used to whip out a doggone her sewing machine and whip out a pattern, put her whole outfit together, and she looked like she done brought something brand new from the store. Who knew? Sunshine said, I got a brand new sewing machine, embroidery machine, and never use it. See, I got 3 sewing machines. Mackenzie has 1. and I have 3, but they're
Mackenzie ain't got none. You got that.
no. Mackenzie got her own sewing machine.
Mackenzie she been sewing.
We were gonna take the sewing lesson when we was a part of that
Point
BS
made.
up here, but yeah. Sunshine said, shaking my head. My grandma had that skill also. So, guys, but here we are in 2026, tired, burnt out, overworked, and suddenly those same hobbies are looking real peaceful.
Because your grandparents was relaxing, but you thought they were working.
Right. What my Renaissance say? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. This thing done jump. How this thing jump this quick?
Early, you know I know.
Okay, she said, yup. Okay. First thing to go is memory town, but whatever. Why you didn't ask me earlier? You know I don't be sitting around ready to go live. I wasn't thinking my Renaissance. I went to that laundromat and I was like, oh, I don't want to be in this laundromat. So my mind was on trying to, I didn't even fold the clothes up at the laundromat. Usually I fold all the clothes up. I put all them clothes out of the dryer and just threw them in a basket and I brought them home. So they're going to be all wrinkly in the morning. My grandma had that skill also. My grandmama taught me how to sew on a pedal single sewing machine. Wow, Sylvia. That was what my grandma had.
Sunshine, that's because you was in home economics. That's why you did it then.
I had sewn a few things before when I was in high school.
Home economics.
Niecy said, what you said. I love using that machine. Once you get the rhythm going, it was fun to me. Yeah, like some of the hobbies that my grandmother, I remember my grandmother learning how to type on an actual typewriter. Like she literally went to a typewriting class to learn how to type. And I just be looking at her like, why are you doing all this stuff? Lady, please. Jex, is you froze?
I hope not.
So, okay. But here we are in 2026, tired, burnt out, and overworked. And suddenly those same hobbies are looking real peaceful. So the question is, are we officially embracing Granny's hobbies now? Or do you find yourself doing some of the things that your grannies did back in the day? If you are, can you list some of the things that your granny did that you're doing now? Pressure canning. I learned how to pressure can. I didn't know my grandmama did that. You know, because I was always outside, climbing trees and jumping on fences and doing everything that the little boys did.
No, my grandmother, she canned and everything. I was right there watching her and everything. But, hey,
what's up, TC? What's up, Walker B Ranch?
Worker B Ranch. Walker B Ranch. What's up?
What's up, Stacy?
Stacy.
The first thing she had me make was an apron. Right. Jigs, I have never been in home economics. I was in architect class where I had to build rooms and structures.
Well, where'd you sew at? Where did you sew at, young lady? Where was you sewing at?
Wait a minute. I'm like, it jumped. Wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Contra hustle. My mom used to make some of our clothes in the 70s and the 80s. Yeah, and when I had the opportunity to learn how to sew, I didn't. The only thing I learned how to do was hem.
Well, she taught me how to do that.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Walker B Ranch? And Stacy said most of our grandparents and parents tried to prepare us for life the best they could. A lot of us didn't listen. Thought we knew more than them and struggled early in life when we didn't have to. Right.
The same way the children are now.
Right. Don't want to listen and constantly going through some things that they don't have to go through. You know what I'm saying? I haven't used my sewing machine in months, but I've been crocheting. Nisa, see, and that's a skill that I want to learn how to do. Crochet. What's up, just asking?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
We
She
can
done
hear
Okay.
you.
She done came back to reality. She been gone for a whole month.
Oh, look, you can tell she been on vacation. She got that glow. Like, I need to go back out the door.
I need a vacation from that vacation. It was
What
horrible.
you said? You said my granny was fishing, sewing, and gardening. Stacy, what's good, bro? I think we are getting old, and those are the things we fall into since we sure ain't out in the streets like that anymore. No clubbing, no bar crawls, no sitting on the block. So just
Sunshine, you getting old. I'm
she,
getting
what?
better.
But she ain't getting old. She's
I'm getting better.
experience.
You getting old.
I'm getting old.
No, he trying to mess with
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Oh, Sunshine. No, she not.
Nisa said, my big mama sold and had a garden. I find myself doing the same thing. So I asked the question, just asking, are we officially embracing granny's hobbies now? Like the things that our grannies did back in the day. Are you finding yourself doing those things now?
I guess what growing, because she used to have a farm. She used to have goats and chickens. So I guess yeah.
So you embracing what your grandma did back in the day.
I wish I knew how to sew. She didn't do that.
Oh,
Was your grandma a carpenter and stuff?
No, she didn't do none of that.
You learned that from someone. Okay.
Walker B. Ranch said, you haven't lived until you have snapped beans and peas for hours with mom and grandma. My grandmama had me snapping some peas, and I was like, why am I doing this?
I've done that many times.
She was like, you want to eat, don't you? I was like, well, I ain't got to eat these if I got to sit here and snap them. My mom was a seamstress, and playing with the antique sewing machine and watching her, I unknowingly learned some basics of sewing.
Yes.
Teaser is speaking, hands in the dirt speaking, right, Sunshine? At high school, we had typing, and it was on a manual typewriter. The next year, they had electric typewriters. I was so fast. Like my mom, she could type anywhere between 65 to 75 words per minute. You know how to type, Keisha?
I have one of the big old ones, that big bulky typewriter. I got one of them now.
What is wrong with this thing?
Stop touching stuff.
Okay. There you go. I was like, what is wrong with this thing? I used to know how to crochet, forgot how to. So is those the only things that you find yourself learning how to do? Just asking.
Yeah, I'm just, you know what? The next thing I want to learn how to do is welding.
Grandmom didn't do that.
Now she do that. Other than now she could cook. Like everything she made was from scratch.
Okay.
I don't do a lot of scratching. I mean, I can cook, but I ain't out there, grinding my own sausage and
why not?
And like they make homemade biscuits. Mine are grands. They come in a can. You. So.
What's up, Lynette?
You need to get rid of them fingernails and make some biscuits. Everybody been doing the two object biscuits and stuff lately. You better go and find that out and get it done.
Wow.
The 2-ingredient biscuits.
Yeah, because I seen Chad's grandma make the 2-ingredient biscuits.
Oh yeah. I should have been there because them biscuits look like they were magically delicious.
Yeah. A hypothetical say, hey, Tampa and Jags and Chad. Yes, I've been doing it for years. Sewing.
She only made one mistake when she made the biscuits. She only made one mistake.
When I get a chance at crocheting and fishing,
she didn't have that good honey.
Oh,
Oh, whatever.
he
My
said
granny is in Mississippi, planting a garden, cook harvest from a cooter, pig, and chickens. Everybody is speaking. My little son said, "Hey, Taraji, miss your beautiful face."
Hey, Aunt Lynette.
Hey, net. She said, I hung around and listened to my grandmother's, grandfather's, aunt, uncles, and of course my parents. It made me a well-rounded person. Yes, easy.
Hey, TC.
What's up? What's up, Uncle Bammit? Control
Hey,
said, I'm back to the basics. So it says, are we officially embrace Granny's hobbies now? Think about it. Granny knew how to grow food, fix clothes, cook from scratch, stretch a dollar, still sit without feeling guilty. And now the world is loud, everything is expensive, people are stressed, disconnected, and searching for something slower, something real. That's where Granny's hobbies come in. Knitting isn't old fashioned anymore, it's a mental health. Gardening isn't boring, it's food security. Canning isn't extra, it's preparedness. And baking bread isn't a chore, it's therapy. We are realizing these hobbies weren't about passing time, they were about survival, peace, and independence. So, culture shift. Have you ever noticed now when you look on YouTube, cottage gore is trending, homestead is mainstream, people are quitting fast fashion and mending clothes, sourdough starters are back again,
Yeah.
herbal teas are replacing energy drinks and medicines.
amen to do.
You are correct. Now the back then food security. Okay.
Right.
You know what?
Great.
It's good when you know how to cook stuff from scratch because they may be allegedly poisoning us.
What you think allegedly?
You know.
This is a disclaimer.
Okay,
This is
this
for
might be
entertainment
allegedly.
purposes only. So, do your own research about what you're eating and drinking.
Hey,
But
what
if
she
you go
did.
your own, then you know what you eating and drinking.
What you drinking, Tampa?
None.
Yeah, that's a soda.
Over there
That's a
drinking.
soda bottle right there. That's
It
a
ain't,
green
it's
cap.
lemonade. It's country. It's country lemonade.
It's too sweet for you. I got too much sugar.
Well, I can't have your honey, so this is the next best thing.
No, thank you. That's you can do better than that, Tampa.
I am, because I can make my own lemonade, but I ain't got no peppermint stick. I hate shelling peas.
Yeah,
Uncle
me
Ben
and
tells
peppermint
sidekick friend, I say, hey, Auntie friend, I used to snap peas and beans with my grandma when I used to go her San Antonio, Texas for 3 months in the summer. Yeah, my grandma had me snapping them doggone peas. My granddaddy had me out there mowing the lawn. He didn't care whether you was a boy or a girl.
Period.
You got hands and legs and energy in your body, you gonna get out there and mow the yard.
That's right.
Yeah. He didn't discriminate against
Why
it. This
boys
was
can do it and girls can't.
Yeah,
What you
my granddaddy
do.
didn't play that. What with getting older, we should be maturing and understand the value of growing your own, figuring out how to fix stuff that breaks, stitching buttons that fall off, and stretching food to last. Right. That's where canning pantries come in. If you learn how to can, if you know how to grow your own food, harvest that food, there are multiple ways to preserve that food, whether it's freeze drying, dehydrating, canning, or freezing. You got an unlimited supply of food storage if you do it right and preserve your food right. You
Suja Majran, welcome in.
Hey Susan, she
How
said,
you
I
doing?
used to type
Sunshine, I need you to come change the alternator on my truck, please.
He said, I took typing, wood tech, and home X. And those are the things that we took in school. They're not doing
They,
that.
nope, they don't even offer it no more.
They're not doing that. Everything is about technology, cybersecurity, technology.
Because they don't want the kids to have a mind of their own. If they teach them how to build things, how to cook and sew and stuff,
You know,
it's fighting against them.
right. And one thing about it is you teaching kids technology, but these machines are going to replace them. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that can go into that field. I don't need a million of y'all to work these machines. You know, I only need one maintenance person per building. You know, so you teaching them a skill that they're probably not even going to, you know, be using.
Right.
And so if you teach them how to work with their hands, like I don't know. I don't trust a machine to build a whole house for me. Like, I don't think I'm gonna stay in that house. But they want to take away things that you can actually, make a living off of, or that's gonna keep money in your pocket. Because if you learn the skills yourself, you know how much money I have saved. I know how to do electrical, plumbing. I can do woodwork. I try to learn everything there is to learn because knowledge is power.
Right.
And these are jobs that they cannot take away from you.
All right. Walker B. Rand said, if you don't cut it with a jelly jar or a glass, it ain't a biscuit. Right.
Yeah.
Did it and put it in the can for me. But now you're right.
Walker Ranch, I learned from my grandmother, you don't need a jar, no glass to do the biscuit. You take a portion out and you rub it in your hand and you make that ball and then you put it on there, you press it with your finger. That's it.
Well, yeah, you can do it that way too. He said, after gifting my wife a sewing machine 5 years ago, I showed her I can use it. She was so shocked. She said, ask me what you don't do. I said dishes. Whatever, Rob.
That's cool. You know how to sew.
Yeah. She buy canned greens.
Who, me?
I don't know.
Glory greens are good though. I ain't gonna hold.
Stitch, make teachers, and infuse some herbal oils. Right, Sunshine. That's why I love watching Kaylee.
Come on up, Sunshine. Come on.
That's why I love watching Kaylee at the Honey State, because Kaylee she teaches you, but she always tell you, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old. Everything that people think is new, it's been already done before.
Yes, it has.
What show did you say that was?
The Honey State with Kaylee. She's a beekeeper and an herbalist. And she and her mom and grandmother, they do a lot of foraging and doing a lot of stuff with honey and herbs. And she always says at the end of her show, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old. Okay. So it's just, and then to be able to teach these things to your children and your grandchildren.
Because that's 3 generations.
That's 3 generations. I love homemade biscuits with some sausage gravy. Odom said, peace, 3 a.m. come early. Stay blessed. Okay, Odom.
Peace out, Odom. Have a good one, bro.
I used to type 85 to 90 words per minute. That's how I was able to get great paying jobs when I got out of school. Jacket is speaking. I love being on granny time. Yeah, that's why I say I'm blessed to still have my grandmother. She's 93. She'll be 94 this year. And every time she talks, I'm listening. I just listen to that wisdom that she has. And she don't sugarcoat it. She don't hold her tongue. So that's why I say I can't wait to go down there in March. And I'm going to turn my camera on. And I'm just going to record our conversation because it's going to be raw, and I just know she's going to give me some gems that I could pass along to my grandkids, which is her 5th generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, by the way, We still have a paddle sewing machine. We had two and got rid of one, which we kept both. Teaser, you just sent me a picture of your girl that you did the sand painting. I didn't get the picture.
Hey,
Mhm.
Javelle.
Hey, everybody. I pray for more now for my family, friends, and self, sometimes strangers. Read the word like my grandma. I also listen to my instincts more and more, move different. Right. So it says Granny didn't call it self care, she just called it life.
Mhm.
Maybe going forward doesn't always mean going faster. Maybe it means remembering what already worked. So in 2026, embracing Granny's hobbies isn't going backwards. It's reclaiming wisdom we forgot we needed.
I can
So,
agree to that.
so what I asked was, what Granny hobby do you remember from your childhood? A lot of you guys said sewing, Granny cooking, Granny
Cooking, canning, gardening.
gardening, and a lot of us are learning those trades and with those skills. I can't even say they trades because it's like it's life. It comes natural. It's like helping with being sustainable,
Hmm.
right? Because if you can grow a garden, and then you can turn around and harvest that garden, and then you can start prepping it and preserving it in multiple ways. That is not a hobby. That's just life. You are trying to be self sufficient. And if a lot of us become self sufficient, we don't have to depend on that G word that
Hey,
ends with the T.
hey, Passion Tree Guard,
What's up, PA?
Kendi K. All.
Just
Hey,
self
passionately.
all day. So, do
Hey,
you
Candy K.
think, okay, which of these hobbies already, and we said that. Do you think this shift is about money, mental health, or both? And the shift is doing the things
Hey,
Granny
Bud
used to
Pals.
do. I see a lot of homesteaders, gardeners are literally wanting to prepare everything from scratch. But then you got some people that say, "Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got time to be making no 2 ingredient biscuit. It's 2 ingredients.
It is too.
What's hard about 2 ingredients?"
Those that got money to waste and don't have time to do things for themselves, hey, they're fine at being a problem.
Right,
But those that love creating and providing for themselves, they love this type of life.
right. And my Renaissance grandmama says it all the time. Make your own and products. You can make your own products. You can make your own cleaning products, your own soaps, your own. You can make a lot of the things that people are so desperate to go to the store to spend that little 10, 15, $20 on some washing powder when you can make it and make it organic.
Which
Yeah,
our
grandma.
ancestors, they made everything and they did everything. That's one of the reasons why when times were so hard, we didn't have a problem because we did everything for ourselves. It's the folks that didn't do stuff for themselves always had the problem.
Right.
Right. It's a lot of people that their reality is gonna hit them hard. The ones that talking about I ain't finna do that.
What you say?
I feel sorry for them.
I got
Because
to get my nails done.
or at the end of the day, oh, they gonna come and help us. No, they ain't. They ain't coming here.
Nobody's coming to save you.
Nobody coming to help you.
They coming, but they ain't coming to save you. They coming to take what you got.
What you say, my grandparents were sharecroppers, so we always had a garden, fresh meat and fish.
That's what's up, country.
I wish I had my granny's machine. My aunt got rid of wild Sylvia. I would have been mad too.
What kind
Kanisha.
of machine? Hey, how you doing, Kanisha?
Hi, Kanisha. What?
My
Wait a
God.
minute. Hands to my arm. What the rest of that what the rest of that sentence at, Stacy? What up, David?
Hey, David.
Now,
I never got into energy drinks. Tired of it. Tried a sip of Red Bull and said, heck no, it was a terrible thing.
You know they are actually dangerous for you.
yes, they are.
Wow.
Mhm.
And
All the same
and
drinks are dangerous for you.
Right.
yeah, and
Monster
I was
drinks.
watching yeah, because I mean they have all that sugar and stuff. And I know
Thank
that
you,
what
okay?
I forgot the name of that show. You know that ER show where they was talking they have where people get rushed into the ER, and it was
Mm,
the girl was like 20 something and had a heart attack from drinking them energy drinks. She said she didn't
yeah.
know that energy drinks would do that to her.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
they will. Cause I remember when we were driving to Savannah, me, Miss T, and Mackenzie, and I was so doggone tired. I didn't have any sleep, and I was falling asleep. Plus, it was raining, and I was like, "Oh my Lord, I need something." So I ended up stopping at the gas station because I knew the coffee wasn't working. The coffee wasn't keeping me up. So I asked one of the guys that was in the store, "What could I get to drink that's gonna wake me up?" He
Mhm.
told me to get this drink that had this skull on it. It
That's
had a
that's the
skull.
monk. Oh, never mind. Okay, I
It,
Yeah,
get what you're saying.
yeah. It had a skull on it. It was like a triple shot thing or whatever it was. And he was like, be careful because it has so much in it that it's going to give you the rush that you're looking for, but you're going to feel it. So, okay, we get in the car. Miss T over there, my kids back there. I started drinking the thing, drinking it. I started back driving. I was like, okay. Started drinking the thing. I was still sleeping. And all of a sudden I got the shakes bad. My heart was racing. I got started trembling. I was like, oh Lord, is this what the world is going on? When I say that thing rushed my heart so fast, I
The
think I
caffeine
shook,
in it.
yeah, I think I shook about 10 minutes straight. And after that, it woke me up. Baby, I was like, nope.
there's one that called 5 Hour Energy in a little bottle.
Oh, I think
Well,
that don't do nothing to me.
No,
but you know what?
that's the only one I use. 5 Hour Energy. When I'm going from Georgia to New York, I always have at
Mhm.
least 2 or 3 in my vehicle because majority of the time I'm driving straight through. And I take that, but I don't take them one after the other. I take them, and in between me taking them, I drink a lot of water.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Well, I know that I end up going to the hospital because I was drinking them 32 ounce of sweet tea, and the doctor I went in there and I was like, they were saying my heart was off rhythm, and I was like, well, I don't know. They were like, do you do drugs? You know, that's the first thing they want to ask us if we do drugs. And I was like, no, I don't do anything. I don't drink or smoke. And so anyway, they were like, do you drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. And he was like, well, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on with you. And come to find out, my crazy self, I had been drinking them 32 ounce. I ain't gonna say where I get them from, but it's that place that you drive up and they have skates on.
Oh, I know what
But
you're talking about.
yeah, and I was knocking them back, boy. And yeah, they sent me to the hospital. I don't think my heart got back on rhythm yet.
Oh
well,
wow. Mango,
there's a lot of young
mango.
there's a lot of young people where they took and they would drink that G-Aid, which is them different light colors.
Mm,
They drink. Now you can drink it if you're working out. If you're sweating and you're constantly working out, it's okay to drink that Gatorade. But if you're not working out, your
mhm,
body is not sweating, do not
mhm.
drink that stuff. I done got on my grandkids and my grandkids' parents and stuff too. They don't need to drink it just because they want. Give them some water. They're not working out.
Mhm.
They do not need to drink it. It's bad for their health.
Yeah, because you putting all them electrolytes in your body, but you're not exercising. Well, they might be your grandkids might be.
Yeah,
No,
sometimes
only
the
one of them
system
is
wants
really
you
working.
relying on it. It does. It does. Um,
Hey, I bring it.
Hey, Kelly, how you doing? They replacing cashiers at all the stores, right? And
Oh,
T said,
yeah.
don't forget you can preserve meats with curing salts. You can ferment foods too, right? T. It's a lot of ways, a lot of things that our grannies and the olden people did back in the day, well, our ancestors did back in the day, that a lot of people now just laugh at it. But now it's a lot of people that are farmers and gardeners and homesteaders, and they're literally embracing that way of life. Take the Amish, for instance. If the shit hits
Mhm.
the fan, they
Oh,
gonna
they
be
got it going on.
because
I'm be
they're
knocking on the door. Can I
what
come?
you said. I'm like, can I
Trying to wear one of them hats and that
Uh,
dress, that ugly dress. I want one.
uh,
come? Look
I
at him.
need to trade my hat. I need to trade my hat in for a black one. Yeah, I got a black one. I want to be honest now.
Me.
Like, and a lot of people laugh at them, and I'm like, what's
The
funny?
people smart. Oh, you know what? I saw one of them at Home Depot, and I was picking her brain because I had just started gardening, and she had so many ideas. Those are the best people to like teach, to talk to if you can have a conversation with them.
Oh, I had
They
one with
have a
them
lot of knowledge.
every
Who
day
you know this?
when I
Oh,
was
okay.
delivering for FedEx. I used to
Uh-huh.
deliver to them. That's why I said I never seen Amish in real life. I only saw them on Dr. Queen, Medicine Woman, and Little House on Prairie. Girl, I moved to Indiana. I was like, oh, what is this on the street? Amish, the cart, the horse and
Uh-huh.
cart.
Horse and
The
buggy.
thing had blinkers on it. I was
Yeah.
like, this.
Blinkers.
Yes, it was a fancier one. When it got ready to turn, the little blinker thing was on in the back. I was like, what? They
Wow,
had
they got
to
blinkers.
do
Yeah,
because
they
look,
do have it now. They do have blankers on their cart now.
yeah. Now I
Wow.
passed by their school. So when I pulled up to the Amish house, his first name was Aaron. I can't think of the
Mhm.
man's name. He had the last name. He had one of them. I know his name. I'm not gonna tell y'all his name because y'all might be looking him
Oh.
up. But his first name was Aaron, right? So when I pulled up to him, because I got familiar with a lot of them, but when I couldn't find an address, one of them knew who I was looking for, and they would tell me where I need to go, right? So
Right.
hey, I was asking, I was like, how old are you? What's the age do the school go to? Because I'm thinking they go to the 12th grade like our children go to school, right?
Mhm.
They kids start first grade. They don't even go to school at kindergarten. They go at first grade and they go to 8th grade. That's all the education that they get.
Well, maybe they teaching them 12th grade stuff in the 8th grade. Maybe they more advanced.
They probably is, but a lot of times after 8th grade, the boys go to work with the dads or whatever
Thank you,
they
Mhm.
doing,
Nikki.
and the girls do whatever else they're gonna do. But then when they turn a certain age, they have the opportunity to go to Warm Springer, where they can go and experience the English world, which will be our world. And then if
Mhm.
they choose the English world, then they can go that way. But if not, they got to convert complete Amish. And then you got the Mennonites. Baby, I was asking them folks 15 million questions. I was like, let me ask you a question. If the grid go down, what do I need to get? I had my notepad. I was writing out some stuff down because they will
You
tell
know,
you
I, I got a question. Would you
what.
rather do wind power? I mean, like with the turbines, or would you rather do solar? Because I was thinking turbines, the wind is always blowing, right?
Not
But
Not
necessarily.
always. Not
Not
always.
always,
well, up
girl.
here, I'm up on way up. Y'all saw how they climb. I'm up on the bluff, so it ain't. I mean, even when the wind ain't blowing, it's blowing.
I'd rather have a solar.
You
But
rather have okay.
it'd be good if you could have them both.
In the last days.
Yeah, because I also was thinking like like for I mean this totally off subject. Let me get back on. We'll get back on subject. We'll
Go
talk
ahead. Go ahead.
about now. You know how like nuclear stuff. They say that it's a cloud, and this stuff lasts for like 5 years. So if there's a cloud that what do you call that cloud? How it's blocking the sun. So even if you're underground, your solar panels are not charging. So that's why I was like, I don't know. I might want that wind.
But
Well,
if
you
you
might.
have the right battery set up, what's up, monkey lady? How you doing? If you have the right batteries, I watched this lady on YouTube.
Mhm.
When I want to say her name is the Closet Queen or Queen's Closet. The lady's solar system is so. She did a 19-minute tour of everything they had because she has like 7 freezers, upright freezers. She has coolers. When I say
Yeah, like he.
I don't know if she got a lot of kids or not, but her solar system is so powerful that if the grid went down, they had enough energy to last over a year. Not to mention, the utility company gives her a check to buy back.
Oh
her.
yeah, yeah, I heard about that.
And you can design, but they got money. For you to have that
I
kind
was
of,
gonna say.
you got money.
Yeah,
So-
plenty of it.
Don't make the mistake of putting the panels on your house.
Yeah,
Why you say that?
I know. I like
Because,
churches, friends.
That's a money maker for them also.
Right.
What?
Right.
Wait a minute,
That's
hold on. Why?
Because your roof will start at some point. Your roof will start leaking, and you have all them panels up there. You got to pay to take the panels down. You have to pay to fix your roof and pay to put the panels back up. If you got 3 or 4 acres, whatever, take 1 acre and just put your panels there.
Right.
Put it on that. Put them in a triangle facing both directions. So the sun goes east to west. Either side of going, you got your sunlight.
Right. Sunshine said, my nephew has his own homestead in Tennessee with over 50 acres, and he is loving the homestead life.
I know he is.
What's up?
I like, I'm coming across a lot of people, and they always talking about, oh, I can live in the country. Oh, I can. Give me a couple.
Okay.
Give me some acres, and I'll show you how to live in the country.
Is it? I don't need no neighbors. Unfortunately,
What
I got
you
them
saying?
now. Unfortunately, I got them now, but I don't need none.
I know that's right.
I didn't grow up with grandparents. Oh,
I'm sorry.
sorry to hear that, PI. So it says,
Let me back up one.
okay.
PIA, you may not have grown up with your grandparents, but there was some older people that you saw, hung around with, your aunties, cousins, or whatever. They did the same thing.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Buffalo. Yeah. Stacy, y'all still got snow. The good granny passed in her 80s. The little banshee granny lived to. Wow. Sunshine said the good granny passed in her 80s. The little banshee granny lived to be 101. Wasn't much of a home.
Sunshine, go to bed. Go to bed, Sunshine.
It'll be 16 Saturday. The
16 where?
Okay.
In Texas?
I guess so. In Texas.
Oh.
No, it melted today. Some still in the shadow.
Hands in the dirt. Everybody got snow around, but we didn't get none.
Oh, yeah, I heard it miss you.
12 miles from me. They got snow. We didn't get nothing here.
My relatives said my granny did none of those things that I can remember. I just remember her toting the Bible and praying 24/7.
That too.
I didn't get a chance to finish it yet. I had homesteading duties to complete. I'll try to get it touched up tomorrow. I also received my 5x7 saying art picture. You will love those as well. Oh, okay, TZ.
Oh, TZ has a homestead. She got a channel.
Yeah, she does a lot. TZ does a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check Miss T's out.
Sassy.
Hey, Sassy.
Well, she had
It is
concert. I'm watching all that Patty Blair concert. Walker B. Ranch said, growing your own stuff or producing your own stuff also allows you to pay it forward sometimes. When my chickens produced more than I could use, I gave them to the church.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I sold and I gave away, so hey.
Mm-hmm. I like trying new way of making things. And Sunshine said, I have also learned more in terms of self-defense and Pressing ammo. I do know Forget and her husband. Her husband
Sunshine,
does
go
Forget.
sit down, Sunshine. Go sit down.
Wait a minute. No, Sunshine need to sit up. Let me stand up. She good. You
Mother
good, Sunshine.
in her house eating out, baby. I know.
Don't block.
No, we gonna shut down Texas. Who I'm blocking?
Texas finna get. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all got to block somebody?
No, I thought you said go on and block her. Who I'm blocking?
Oh no, self defense. I was talking about. She said she was taking up self
Okay,
defense.
okay. I'm like, girl, okay, wait a minute. What's going on? Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Teaser, my granddaughter, and I did saying our pictures this fast. So that was a beautiful thing that Teaser did the other night, Saturday night. I want to, and I tried to look for it online and I could not find it. I was like, well, guess it wasn't meant for me to do it. So, do you think?
Oh, it's Sunshine's birthday.
Oh, hold
Happy
on.
birthday, Sunshine.
Happy birthday.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame.
Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name.
One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday, Sunshine, and all you January babies. Happy birthday, guys. Don't forget
Happy
to
birthday.
Hey, Miss Linda from Kentucky. How you doing? Welcome to the Creekside. Kanisha,
Hi, Linda.
Kanisha said her grandma made that good old moonshine.
So did mine. So did mine.
Marissa said, "Skull, is it a good sign, ma'am?"
Oh, Grandma Renaissance, I'm do better. I mean, my Renaissance grandma, I'm do better with my life. I saw the company.
I remember when I was in college and I took one of those pills to stay up to do, and all night a man was sleepy as heck. And as soon as I tried to sleep, my eyes would shut.
There must been no dose. That was a no dose. I used to take them going to Florida. It's like a 10-hour drive.
Girl. She said, Kanisha, did you pick up that habit or hobby? Baby, making that good old moonshine. What's up, Frugal Mama? What's up? I drank 5
Hey.
I work overnight part-time. That didn't do anything to me. That thing just made me go to sleep. I'm scared of those type of energy drinks. Those things can be dangerous, especially if you're not used to using them. And that was my first time using that one. That man recommended, baby. I had to shake. I couldn't stop shaking. I didn't know what to do. Call Sonic for a reason, girl. David. Hey, Kelly. Those drinks will hurt you, she said. Bug Sugar Rush. Big Sugar Rush.
Hey.
I found a recipe for Nature's Gatorade. You can make your own Gatorade. Using herbs.
Jake said we're not supposed to have Gatorade.
I can make this Gatorade using herbs and fresh fruit and veg and stuff like that. You make your own Gatorade. I drink
okay.
Powerade.
Fancy Gatorade.
I know, girl. It says, do you think this shift it no, we said that. What skills do you wish someone had taught you growing up?
That's a good question.
I wish my grandmother had made me sit down and learn how to type and sew. Because she taught me how to cook. But I wish she was insisted that I learn how to sew and learn and teach me the art of pressure canning and all that type of stuff. I didn't know nothing about that stuff until like 2 years ago.
I would like to learn how to pressure can myself.
Oh, girl, Homestead Heart taught me.
Who?
Homestead Heart.
Oh, she must stay in Indiana.
She's there in Georgia. Miss H Homestead Heart. She got a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
If
I
the
want- I
grid
need
goes
somebody.
down, Sylvia said, baby, if the grid goes down, some people will not make it a week. What you said,
Okay. Shoot, a couple of days.
what you said, not ugly dress. The Mormons too, they do food storage on a massive level. Yes, Kelly.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all talk about the meat and salt. Is it not the same salt that table salt? What kind of salt is this?
I don't know.
No.
Because it's not dangerous for your blood pressure.
What's up,
They
Nikki?
say, you see all the time downtown Chicago horse. No, they talk about the iodine and stuff. All this table salt has been remanufactured and all reprocessed and all that stuff. And they added iodine to it. That's why you see that little box with the little girl in the umbrella.
Yeah.
All that has been processed salt. It's salt, but it's processed and stuff added to it. Me myself, I use Redmond salt, straight from
Okay,
the
but
grape.
does it not raise your blood pressure though when you salt the meat?
That
You
was
talking
one of the-
about with things they put in there that they used to cure meat with salt.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out because I'm like, okay, that sounds like a good idea to be able to store meat that long.
You
But
can't
is the
cure
salt
meat.
dangerous?
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not. Okay.
So-
All right.
so again,
Shelley said the Amish do not value education. Right.
say it again.
No, I was just trying to make sure. She was saying cure it with salt. I was just trying to make sure the salt wasn't dangerous because this sounds like a great idea, but I don't know anything
You
about
can
that.
cure it with salt, but I suggest you use Redmond. That's the purest one right now that I know of.
Okay.
Teaser said, keep in mind our grandparents and great-grandparents knew all the things the Amish knows. I
Yes.
know for sure my kinfolks did and still do. A lot. I'm guessing she trying to say do by a lot of those ways. I will be
Live by. This
Live
probably because the V missing. That's what it is. Live by.
Yep. Nick is so Kanisha, you think you learn? I don't know. My grandmama, I ain't never heard my grandma never talk about making no moonshine. Hey Nikki, she said life
Hi,
is
Nick.
life and shingles
be
need
life.
to be changed. Wait a minute, Teaser said, I feel you on that. I feel you on that, Nikki. We do our best and keep on pushing. She said, I don't want my solar tied to the grid. And the lady that I'm talking about, she had hers tied to the grid. She was on grid and off grid.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind being off grid unless I have that metal roof. My brother-in-law has solar in a smart house. It's crazy. Man, I can live in the middle of 50 acres easy. What you said, Sylvia? No. Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, Chris.
I would not want panels on my roof anyway. Never know if it draws lightning. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
She on vacation. Dizzy.
Who on vacation? Eco neighbor
Florida.
got snow in Florida yesterday. Go figure. I seen he said he had snow. So what? Okay, did you say what skill you wish someone had taught you growing up? Just asking.
I was trying to think, but I would love to know how to sew, but my grandma didn't know how to sew either. But I would
Did your
love to know how
mom
to
know
sew.
how to do it?
No, she can't sew a lick either. I mean, she can sew a button on something, but we all can do that. Shoot. She used that witchery stitchery to, you know, that little stuff that little glue strip to hem your clothes and you iron it. That's about the extent of her sewing skills. So I don't know. Yeah, but hold on. Does anybody live in Memphis can sew? Nobody in the chat live in Memphis?
I don't know anybody in Memphis. No, I don't think anybody in the chat in Miss. I know Unique is on the border of Tennessee and Kentucky.
Yeah, she
And
lives.
what's up, Source? And say
What's up,
Teasy got
Stacey?
it going on. What's
Hey,
up,
Source.
Source?
Hey, Source.
Welcome in, Source. Guys, grab that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and share the live.
Okay.
Nikki, can you drop Teasy link for me, please? If you don't mind. Jax, was there something that you wanted to learn that you wish somebody had taught you?
Well, like I said before, nothing that I could think of, because I learned how to do sheetrock. I learned how to build, and all the stuff I learned due to the fact that my uncle was my so-called daddy, and my mom's boyfriend taught me how to work on cars. So I basically kind of knew some of everything when I started high school, and they had auto shop, wood shop, electricity, and all that. I knew what it was.
And I got a question. Did you say do you mean he was like a dad?
My mother's brother was my semi-daddy because my daddy
Okay, I got you.
was nowhere around.
Y'all all witnessed the mango mangler picking on me on my birthday. We did, Sunshine. Hey,
Who's the
y'all.
mango mangler?
What's up? That Jax. He the mango mangler.
Hey, Jax. Oh, never mind.
TZ. PIA said, would you send her the links to? She is. How old are you? Ha ha, just kidding. And me and Jay, old heads in the chat.
Yes.
It's a blessing. Happy birthday, all everybody. I'm trying to get down to this chat.
She didn't tell nobody how old she was. She just turned 52.
Oh, let me play this right here to the source for being a member for 2 months. Thank you for all you guys that joined the family.
Let me stop.
Creekside Queen. Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.
Hey, Professor.
Hey,
What's
Professor.
up, Unique?
What's up, Professor?
Welcome in.
Hey, Unique.
LG.
One crafty sister, how you doing?
What's up, one
Kim,
crafty?
how you doing?
Hey, Crafty.
Hey, what's up, Soul for One Garden? How
Hey,
you
Soulful
doing?
One.
Hi, Soulful.
Well, guys, for those of you all just coming in, we were talking about, turns out Granny knew what she was doing. I couldn't understand why my grandmama had a washer and a dryer, but she would make us go outside and put stuff on the clothesline.
She said, "You ain't finna run up her lick."
What you
But
That good
wasn't about
energy going.
electricity. It wasn't about electricity. My grandmother loved the way the clothes smell when they dried outside.
It was my grandmama's electric bill.
Okay, and then I don't care what nobody say. Your clothes come back smelling like the great outdoors.
What you said, because it didn't smell.
Talking about it smells fresh. I bet she lying. No, she lying. So smell
But my
mercy when you come
grandmother,
back.
she sure did
No.
smell just like outdoors. And I'm like, why do you do this, lady?
I said, why do you do this?
Now I do know, because that woman's electric bill was never high. She ran that dryer. I wish I knew how to cook like my aunt. They used to tell me to take the kids and go outside. I was great with the kids. They my grown babies to this day. Yeah, my aunt, I learned how to cook from my grandmother and my aunt. It's a curing salt. That's what it's called. Just asking.
Okay. Thank you.
I am going to learn how to pressure can this year because of Homestead Hard and Mr. Ace. Yeah, that's what I learned how me and my kid. Well, I learned. What's up, Food Farms?
Hi, Dave.
Because I was watching Miss Ace. That didn't look so simple. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These earrings are compliments of JC Calamity James.
Okay, JC. What's up, Machiavelli?
What's up? What it do? What it do? I talked to Drell today. Yes, and she's doing awesome. She's doing.
Oh, has she started her garden?
And she showed me the tour of her house. It is so nice. It's so nice. She got 3 levels, girl. 3 levels.
Ooh, fancy.
And she has this big deck, like big patio area all by herself. That she can have a nice garden out there.
Wow.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
Okay.
She was looking for me because I wasn't in the food stamp line today.
Oh, yeah. It was a holiday.
Yeah, it was a holiday. So I couldn't be in the food stamp line today, but I will be back tomorrow.
Everybody be back tomorrow.
What you say? I think the Amish raised their sons to lead and their daughters to be helpmates. I don't think it's wrong. It's just different from us. I mean, you know what? I used to always say every time I used to go out there, I'd be like, ooh, I could live like this. I could live simple like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not flashy with my clothes, no way. So I can be simple when it comes to the clothes. The cooking from scratch and the cooking and growing the food and all that. The only problem I will have is I'm not riding around in no horse and buggy.
Why not?
What's wrong with the horse and buggy?
I need a car.
I want a horse and buggy now. High gas. But now gas done went down a little bit.
Say that.
Our gas high up here, $3.14.
You better get a horse and buggy. They ain't sliding on the ice. They ain't sliding on the ice.
Girl, but I don't know because because I like watching my movies. They don't have TV. They don't have air conditioning.
Oh, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? No. I bet you lying. How they survive in 100 the heat?
They
live up north.
Well, I know the community here, they up north, but like they use propane tanks.
Oh, they cheap
for their lightings and stuff. Because one day I asked them, I was like, I'm nosy. I want to know. So they had their garage open one day, and I was like, oh, what's that over there?
They got garages?
Girl, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of electric garage. You mean they got the ones that like barn where you open the door?
No, it was a garage that you let the door up.
Okay, they cheating. What kind of Amish is these? They got lights going on. I thought they supposed to have the little thing with the candle and the wick.
First of all,
what's that called? The lantern?
What you said, they do have some of that. Because when I first met them and started delivering to them, I was like, I don't think y'all have cell phones or internet. How y'all order stuff?
Hey, period. How they doing that?
But
I can watch TV over there. They doing everything else. They might as well go and let us watch TV and have air conditioning. Because what is the problem?
I used to deliver Tupperware to them. I didn't know Tupperware still exists.
Tupperware still alive.
Girl,
So I'm like, you, how y'all ordering stuff?
and they was having Tupperware parties.
And I ain't know they still did that.
Girl, that's what I said.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, they have a phone booth on the outside of the house, and that's where they keep the phone at and the little phone
Do they have to put the quarters in? Do they have to put
Girl, they had that kind of phone.
so they ain't chirping. They ain't got no cell phone. They ain't never chirped.
They had a cell phone. Candy, my mom cans and makes preserves.
Oh,
She would try to teach me when I was a kid, but girl, they had to have a phone because they all have business.
Wait a minute. So if they got phones, then you can watch TV. I'm cheating. They'll be like, "What are you doing in there?"
In the house, girl.
The cell phones?
Hey, Tanya, it don't go in the house. She said, "Hey, Tanya, Chad, my grandbaby lived back east and had the moonshine making skill. I sure wish he had passed it down to the skill." What you said, Tanya, girl?
I got that skill too.
I want to learn how to make wine. That's what I want to learn how to make. What's up, Nikki?
Hi. Hi, Nikki, and hi, LGG.
What it do?
Watch my grandmother make alcohol, and when I got on YouTube, who's a lead farmer, he refreshed my memory.
Oh, you over there dry snitching on your grandmama? She wasn't no bootlicker. She wasn't doing that moonshine.
She ain't here.
Over there dry snitching.
You said you get that Mississippi moonshine, you're gonna be a different person.
Hey.
Okay, put some hat on your chest.
What you said? Husband has a very skillful grandparents. I wish I would have slowed down and listened more. It's never too late, Kanisha. It is never too late to do some of the things that our grandparents did. Living simple, like me. I'm gonna use me and me only. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm not gonna say anything else about what nobody else do. I'm talking about Tampa. My stuff has been in that store since 2023. That's almost 3 years, right? July will be 3 years. That's when I put my stuff in storage.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I holding on to it?
I wanted to ask, but I don't be getting other people being like that.
So, why not keep the stuff that's valuable to me and sell the rest?
Have a good night, Stacy.
Good night, Stacy.
Nice, Stacy.
That'll cut down on the bill.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 units.
2? You paying 2 bills?
2.
Hold on, let's have a moment of silence for her pockets, everyone.
What you said, 2. Not to mention, they done went up several times and they done went up again.
Them
units high. They wanted me to pay $100 for like a little, what was that little bitty one? It looked like a 5 by 10 or something. Like a walk-in closet. I like it.
So,
hey,
so I'm using me and I'm not using anybody else. I can live simple.
Yeah, after you get rid of all that stuff.
I stayed in the in-town suite for 1.5 years. Only had what was in that room.
Mm-hmm.
My stuff was still in storage back home in Memphis. You see what I'm saying? So we hold on to useless things. It's not going with you when you die. 9 out of 10, the folks who are around you ain't gonna even want it.
So, like, don't try to give me your little stuff. I don't want it. I don't want it. My cousin.
So, I've been thinking about a lot. Like, lately, I have literally, because me and you talked earlier about the bus. And I've just been literally thinking about a lot because I'm like, at the end of the day, we don't know when we're going to expire.
Mm-hmm.
We're holding on to meaningless things that's stressing us out, causing us grief and all of this type of stuff. I'm in a box. I'm getting out of this box this year.
You know what? And then one thing about the van, I mean not the van, the bus, you know, ain't no property taxes.
What
You
you said.
know, there's no rent. I mean, you probably gonna have solar panels on the roof. Ain't no utilities unless you're going to like a what do you call it? Like the RV. You're gonna be parking at the RV park, and you know you paying like for to stay there and their amenities. But other than that, you could be somewhere off the grid somewhere.
What you said. Find me somebody with an acre of land that I can rent out in Mississippi.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna say no name.
She said in Mississippi.
Give me a little spot to park my bus.
Like Temple, turn down that music. No, just-
Right. Like seriously, why are we holding on to these things?
Mm.
Thank you. Now outside don't smell so good. Thank you for the email, Teeth. I'll check it out a while. Unique, you back? DCBs, hey.
Hey, DC.
Hey, how you doing?
So I'm about to say hey, and I hope you all are doing well. Okay,
Snap.
DC. It says there's no shame in being 59. Who 59?
Who birthday is it?
Oh, Sunshine.
I don't think so. What's up, the Nichols? How you doing?
Hey, how you going, Kizzy?
I disagree. I'm with Jigs. I love that fresh outdoors. As you
That's
can
it.
tell it. She
But
like
you know
her
what?
kids hanging out the door.
But you know what? For all the ones whose grandparents have passed, we do have an honorary grandmother in the chat. Yes, let's give it up to our honorary.
It's my Renaissance grandma. And guess what?
Yes.
She makes some of the finest products out there. She
Yes.
just sent me some soap from her private stash.
Wait a minute now.
Yes, girl, private stash soap.
Hold on. I'm about to send her my address. Why is Tampa getting all the private stash? She got a whole box of soap.
I got more to add to that box too. So,
But you know what? She just did a video on like this antibacterial soap that she
Nope.
makes. It's real good.
And then guess what? She made me some spray for my car.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait
girl.
a minute.
Ooh. Look, I'm gonna tell you, Mackenzie
I
got.
thought I was your favorite grandchild.
Oh, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that, girl. Stop playing with yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, you could be the grandchild because I'm the daughter. She already said you ain't
Okay.
the daughter.
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
sister. I was like, okay. You don't want to smell when that horse farts and poop what you said, bro, Professor. You ride on no dog or the women doing something during those personal summers. What's up, the Nichols? Okay, so is slowing down becoming a form of rebellion?
What do you mean by what they
You
saying?
said slowing down, is it a form of rebellion?
It is slowing down, becoming a form of rebellion.
That's Sunshine. She turning 59.
Oh Lord, I'm so sick.
Are
of
you
him.
talking about like getting older? Is that what you're saying?
That would when it comes to doing the hobbies that your grandparents do. You know, they
slowing,
have to
okay.
do things in a slower pace. Well, like
But it's
say
not-
for instance, the bees. You're a bee
Uh-huh.
keeper. You're a bee
Okay.
keeper. When you go out there with those bees, you can't move fast with those bees.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
No.
slow down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. Well, I don't
That's
think it's a
what
form of
Sarah
rebellion.
told me when I went out there with her.
Yeah, you do slow down. You
You
don't.
have
You
to
can't
move
be
slow
running around.
and steady.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they asking, is slowing down becoming a form of rebellion, meaning that I'm guessing people going against slowing down. Everybody's always in a hurry.
Well, you know what? I guess because they feel like, okay, so if you don't, because I've seen Miss Cheryl and it's a couple other people, and they cook everything from scratch, right? So I guess it does take a lot longer. No,
No,
it
I'm
don't.
talking
What-
to the Machiavelli.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I'm
it
talking to him.
okay, so it does take it's a longer process because they're actually taking live tomatoes instead of going, which is better. instead of going to the grocery store, just grabbing the can off the shelf, which is fast, right? They're taking the tomato, putting it in the the processor, and squeezing out the juices and keeping like certain parts for the meals and things like that. So I guess that would take longer. So slowing, I guess, maybe we have gone into the process of trying to move faster.
I said that's an individual thing. That's
I
an
think
individual.
so. What's up, Lefty? Yeah, it is an individual thing, but it's becoming a new norm.
You can't say that I'm tired of it or whatever because I'm slowing down. It's just that you put it this way. I say I'm working now, but I'm working for myself and I'm working at my own pace. I'm not working for somebody else where I have to stay 60 miles per hour doing everything. But now I'm at my own pace where I could work at 20 miles per hour.
Okay. She said the next one on her list, I'm going to make potato vodka and a rye or barley whiskey. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
She said, Tampa, I'm learning from y'all now. I'm still learning too, Kanisha. I mean, I learn every day from different people because I don't know half of the stuff that, goes on in this community. Like when they say certain terminology or certain words, I'll be like, huh? What that mean? Like, and people be looking at me like, Tampa, really? I asked you the question. So clearly I know what it mean if I ask you, what that mean. Tampa only knew tomatoes was red and green.
Okay, they got black tomatoes and all kinds.
Purple tomato.
I only knew of one cucumber. I've heard about 60 different brands of cucumbers since being in this community.
They hybrids.
So, my grandmama only told me about plums, apples, because that's what she had in her yard. Plums, apples, pears, and fig trees.
Mm-hmm.
We had a big magnolia tree in the front yard.
Pecan.
And we had one of them
depending on what you say.
Pine cone trees.
I hate them needles.
Yeah.
Burn it up and put it in your garden.
Yep.
Okay.
Good night, Stacy.
I thought. Oh, okay.
What's up, Lefty?
You got blueberry bushes too.
Yep, I got 4. I got 2 pink lemonades, and then I got 2 regular blueberries, but I don't know what brand they are. Variety.
You got a lot of pine trees too?
Oh no, I ain't got no.
Oh, I was going to tell you,
take
pine needles when you put them in the ground, or if they're in the ground, put pine needles around them and everything, and you don't have to worry about my pH is too high, my pH is too low. Put the pine needles there; they'll take care of the blueberries.
Really interesting, because my mama has pine needles all in her yard. That's how I know about them pine needles. But I'm gonna go over there and collect some.
Yeah,
you
put them all around
That's
your
free,
blueberries.
Okay, learn something new every day.
Also, the older we get, do your estate planning to help those left behind.
Amen. Amen.
David said he living and he think, and I think that's well enough.
Water. You have to have water.
Yeah, Tampa, you right. With our last move, I got rid of most of my stuff. Very friend. I enjoy the simple and minimalistic life if all is fine. Right, Tanya? So I'm like, the only thing I got that's in this room, and I barely use any of this stuff that's in the bedroom. But I got a whole store within that storage tonight, and I'm looking at the light. When it warm up, I got Facebook Marketplace ready for you. Because I'm going to list everything that I can sell.
And that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Other than bring them barrels down here for me.
You must going to pay for them to get shipped.
What barrels?
And I said, bring it down here, Tampa.
What am I bringing down on my back?
Your bag, the car.
Well, I guess you're gonna pay me $1,000 to bring it on my back. What did Granny know that modern life made us forget? How to unplug.
Repeat that one again.
What did Granny know that modern life made us forget?
Everything.
What you said.
Everything.
Community.
That's why we trying to learn it. That's why we trying to learn everything again now.
You're right about that, Tampa, because I remember growing up, like it would be like 15, all the grandkids, it'd be 15 of us having a padlet, and we'd be over grandma's house sleep. These new grandmamas, they ain't study.
What you said.
They are not keeping all their grandkids, and they might keep one or two, but no, they not fixing to keep my cousin kids, my kids, my they not finna do all that. My brother kids, there's too many kids. They gonna tell you,
Not all at one time anyway.
Okay, nah, but old grandmama did.
I remember a time where my grandparents, like I said, where we were brought up at, it was everybody looked out for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody was sick, we knew about it. It wasn't no week or so later when somebody go missing and you be like, what a person that they could be missing a day. And the community know about it. Somebody's sick. My grandparents and her older friends taking care of packages or, food so that person doesn't have to worry about if they're going to be able to eat something or not, if somebody's child needs this or need that. It might not be brand new, but if a kid need a coat or some shoes or whatever, they're getting together to get all these things done. This is what they taught us to be a community. We sat down at the table. We knew about what happened with each other's day. Nowadays you can barely get somebody. How many of you guys sit at the table with your kids every day for dinner?
Everything's at different times now. When dinner's
what did Granny know that modern life made us forget? How to use our hands. How to literally touch something and do something with your hands. Learn a skill. Learn how to cook. Putting shit in the microwave is not cooking.
Well, this is the modern day.
My grandmama taught me certain things. Go in that bathroom and hand wash this. Like right now. Women know what I'm talking about. Go in that bathroom, run water on there.
Please hurry up. Hurry up. Please.
Please hurry up. No. Why she gotta hurry up?
and next time you go in there, make sure that boy ain't playing with it. You use it.
She taught me how to put on stockings, a slip.
I was gonna say that.
We weren't going out the door without a slip and some stockings on if we got a skirt or a dress on.
Y'all don't do that no more.
Modern society, you bare skinny, your ass showing, your breast showing, everything just showing, everything just out. Nobody wants to do any of that stuff that the grandparents taught them. Modern society teaches you. That's another day. I'll let somebody else talk. That's another day. Slow down.
Teach you how to get in trouble quick.
Right. I have slowed down and I like it, Sylvia. I said. No slowing down is becoming more peaceful mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. For those of you all who got a garden, who has a garden, who go out there in their garden, I bet y'all got peace when you go out there.
Yeah.
I bet you don't think about nothing else out there in that garden but your garden and what you harvesting. You can think clearer.
And them bugs that's eating it up.
Oh, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
Ah, whew, boy. TZ can't wait to see those videos. Okay. I'm trying to get down to see. Did y'all know I'd be a month or something? She said, Tampa, you got me saying what you said, girl. What you said. What you said. Baby, that in between old Snapper Doodle. The nickel said, I need blueberry bushes.
Oh yeah, get you some.
So Kanisha said, right, Jigs, pine needles make good mulch. So you want to go get you some pine needles, just asking.
Okay, so do they have acid in it?
Yes.
Farmer
Hey,
Chad,
Chad.
she done finally woke up. She'll be back to sleep in a few minutes.
How you
What's
feeling,
wrong?
Chad? You feeling okay? You feeling better? Can you breathe better?
She couldn't breathe.
She wasn't feeling well.
She wasn't feeling good.
Wasn't feeling well. So I just add the can you breathe now?
Oh, okay. I was like, golly, what was going on while I was gone?
So, Lefty said, what did Granny know that modern life made us forget?
Survival.
Lefty said how to survive.
Right.
My grandma made all those home remedies. Right. Girl, I wouldn't trust that. Don't you do that. Don't you take that. My grandmama gave us hot toddies, told us to get up under that cover, sweat it out, and we felt better the next day.
That's it.
And you know what? They didn't take no blood. I mean, they didn't take no blood pressure medicine either. Them folks would go be torn off.
Put a little bit of sardine oil on your forehead and chest, and you go to bed.
Sardine oil.
That's right.
Man, they say my grandmama put castor oil, cod liver oil. She kept all the oils, baby.
Okay.
Now when you got the mumps, they take the sardine oil and rub it on your chest and stuff until you go to bed. You wake up, you healed.
Hey, Shelly. Man, cheers to get worms. Get that baby some beer. What's up, JC Calamity? How to have
Hey, Shelly. Hey, Jason.
Hey.
Right. Granny taught you how to have each other backs, baby. She said,
yep, she sure did. When one fight, we all fight.
Right. So slow down and live life. What's up, Shelly? What's up, JC? My grandmother knew those home remedies to take care of us instead of rushing to the emergency room. What you said.
But you know what? They had to do that, and I'm glad that they did because, shoot, half of us didn't have no health care back then. They weren't gonna pay no little high tail doctor bill over no little sniffles.
You're right.
So my relatives started having rent parties to keep people from being evicted.
Yeah, I remember them.
Hello to the chat community. I'm working, so not gonna type everyone. Okay, shout
Hey,
out,
Shelly.
guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share the live, and subscribe. We would like to have you a part of the family. Let me do a shout out to my Creekside mods, best mods on the planet.
Creekside mods, they run the show, keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire, lifting us up, taking us higher. They keep it moving, always on point. Every live stream, they light the joint, dropping those links with style and grace. Creekside mods, always setting the pace. Ooh, they bring that good vibe. Ooh, always keeping it live. They keep the flow smooth, always clean. Creekside mods, the real MVPs. Creekside mods, they run the show, keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire, lifting us up, taking us higher. Shout out to the crew, always on the grind, making
She over there jamming.
Shout out to the Creekside mods and shout out to Oldham Homestead.
She gonna learn how to dance one day.
Baby, I get down, baby. I get down with my bad self. Tanya said my grandmama
teach you
knew
some
those
Fred
home
Astaire.
remedies to take care of us instead of running. Okay, Shelly. LGG and hypothetical say yes, they eat lunch and dinner and breakfast together. Yep. And look, when we go and eat, my kids be like, "Can I watch the tab?" No, we're gonna talk. But what we gonna talk about? Whatever. Put the tab down. We having dinner. She be mad in the mood.
Well, let's talk about why I can't have my tablet while we eating this dinner.
Yeah, right. We having dinner and we're gonna enjoy each other's company. Either you can talk to me or you ain't gonna have to talk at all, but you won't get this tablet. She always says, "Can I watch while I eat?" Nope, talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind, sweet thing. The older generation fell because they didn't alienate predators and often overlooked the uncle, aunt, cousin, etc. that preyed on the
Hey,
youth.
Sammy Joe.
That's why anybody can't discipline other people's kids now.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah, they said that.
Put the phone down, right? Unique, you back home?
But I'm gonna let you know, just asking in Tampa, if your kid's over my house, I'm gonna tear their behind up.
Amen to that. Don't leave your kids with me if they can't get no whooping.
Their safety is mine. To keep them safe, that's all up to me.
I still have pantyhose and slips. Yes, Sylvia. Sis, exactly. Chaz, everybody is speaking. You said a lot, Sunshine. Yes. We still do down to dinner. It's mandated. We just got to get back to certain things because we were talking about this over there on the TikTok while I was in somebody else's live, and the guy was talking about the gardening and everybody that has a garden and how we need to start a community of this person grows this and that person grows that. Well, we had bartering back then.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you got something, just asking got something that I don't grow and I got something that she wants, we switch.
Or if, yeah, period.
Or if I need some help doing something and I don't have any money and I got a product that you like, yeah, you come and work for this product, then we even. But now it's, if I do this, what you gonna give me?
Nah, it's like they made money. That's the main thing. You got to work to get the money. Got to get the money. So bartering kind of got pushed to the side. Right. I'd rather have your money than to have that goat that you just sliced up the other day. Right. If you give me the money, I can go buy me a goat. Wrong answer.
Okay. Right. And that goat that you buy from them might be a little poisonous. Hey. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor.
But get it where you can get it.
In the garden. She said peace and quiet. But I mean, it's just I love the atmosphere and the community. A lot of us we have never met. Some of us we have met. Mm-hmm. Some of us are looking forward to meeting each other. But the vibe that I get on the Creekside crew, I don't know about Lizard Lick Valley side, but over here on the Creek side, and I just truly am amazed at some of the wisdom and knowledge that people give you, and you have never set eyes on them. The only thing you see them are either in this chat and some of the ones that come up on the panel. You know what I'm saying? You give me something, you're not looking for nothing in return.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I do something for you, you're not going to say, well, yeah, you remember I had did such and such and such and such. It's not like that.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that many of you guys who do know me, I was a prepper before I got into the garden community. I prepped. I had a grocery store. I think I had a mini Walmart, but I was I was a prepper, and the reason why I prepped the way that I prepped is because I never knew who God was going to send my way. I was prepping in the bank that my grandkids and my daughters had to come to my house. So it was just me and Mackenzie in the house. But I could feed 15 to 20 people if push come to shove for a year. That's how much I was prepping, you know. And I never did get into the gardening when I was in my house. I didn't get into the garden community until after I lost my house. Now that I'm still, because like I told you guys, I don't know if you remember, I saw Jess from Roots and Refuge. She did a video one day saying, until you can get your homestead or where you want to be, start doing the classroom work of all the things that you want to learn to incorporate on your homestead. So when Miss T and Sarah reached out to me about doing a YouTube meetup here in Indiana, Sarah was the beekeeper. I've always been fascinated with learning how beekeeping works. And when she invited us to come help her in her bees, that was just a door opening for the things that I want to learn. Hydroponics. Miss T gave me a hydroponics system for my birthday. I ain't know nothing about no hydroponics. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? How you work this? So they
still ain't open the box.
I still ain't open the box.
I grew Swiss chard, kale, basil, and lettuce in that hydroponics. She ain't just be tripping. So
show me something now. Show me something right now.
Oh, you finna get your bluff finna get called out right
now. You see that, honey?
No, I'm talking hydroponics.
That's got hydroponics right there.
It's just sitting there. It's just
storage.
Sitting there.
It's a storage. But I got these.
Wrong answer still.
Herbs, and seeds. And my Renaissance grandmama seasoning right there. So I got some.
You gonna bring some of that seasoning camping?
Girl, yeah. Our grandmas would flip if they found out we weren't wearing slips under our dress. What you said, girl? My grandma,
Shoot, my mama.
She wasn't playing with me. And then I love, you know how you have those dresses, which I've always been fascinated with those 1950 dresses that flare out and the women put the petticoats up on them.
Yeah.
I was like, those are so cute. You just stand there and just twirl around. People be asking me, what's a slip? Anytime in outside, I feel that peace. Yes, JC. What's up, Juicy with Jay?
What's up, Juicy?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? She said, spread it. Speaking of bugs, there's already ant hill outside. This 20-degree weather did nothing for the bugs.
You know what? These bugs have become immune. I saw a mosquito, and it was cold. I was like, what? They got mosquitoes?
What's up, Mike? Shout out to the almost 60-some people watching. Appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'm good. Not 100%, but I'm good. Well, I hope you feel better. I heard somebody say they drink pine needle tea.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What is the health benefits of pine needle tea?
Girl, you gonna make me look up
You
stuff.
can also make pine needle soda.
Yeah, you can make all this.
Okay, y'all too fancy.
What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike? You're gonna make me go to my book and find the benefits of pine needles. Benefits of pine needles. Wait a minute. Who else? Mike came in. Sean said, I say common sense, manners, and human decency. What's up? Sammy Joe had a video out. She backed up. She was pressured. She was doing something with them onions, baby. She had a bunch of onions. I was like, can I have some?
Hi, Sammy Joe.
I'm still putting Vicks in my nose.
Me too.
Under your nose, not in your nose.
Great.
I put it in there, under there, on the chest.
Vicks on your chest and feet and put socks on
Feet?
under 5 heavy cover. What you said left? I don't do no Vicks.
Wait a minute. Why are you doing Vicks on the feet? What they do?
They don't do nothing to me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try
Unless
that.
I
What
say,
they do?
yeah, rub sardine oil or goose grease on our chest. She said goose grease. I ain't never heard of goose grease or no
Nobody sardine. I don't know about
I
goose
ain't never
grease.
heard of no sardine oil. Told you my grandma them use
Oh,
castor oil.
Open a
cod
can
liver
of
oil.
sardine. And you open
But
a
ain't
can
that
of sardine,
stinky?
get the oil out and rub it on there.
Sardines.
But ain't it stinky though?
It's stinky.
No, it ain't stinking. It's healing.
It's,
It's
no,
stinky.
it smell like you ain't took no bath in a minute.
Exactly what you
Healing
said,
with
walking
the
around
place.
smelling like some sardine. You
So
might
I'm
well
smelling a little
rub
fish.
that gay on you if you want to. One day I'm gonna be in the picture. Well, the niggas, whenever you're ready to come up, you are most definitely ready. I'm welcome. And then if you want to do the interview, let me know. Sammy Joe got it going on. Y'all better go check out Sammy Joe video. She back to preserving her pantry, baby.
Okay.
Sammy Joe
Ooh.
cans and water bath cans too.
Big.
Oh,
Hey, Mike.
what up, Mike? What you cook, Mike?
Mike.
They ain't got pine needles in here. What's another
that's
word
cool.
for pine needles?
Pine needle.
No. Gonna go to Google real quick. Google.
Yeah, ask the Google. Here, put that back up under there. Ask the Google. Ask the Siri. You sideways. You are sideways. I remember that goose grease. My dad still saves his on this day. Oh, wow. I've never heard of that. Shelly said, okay, with your my song. Juicing with Jay laughing. Then just asking freeze.
Yep.
Just asking you froze. I just woke up, 3-hour nap, -4 degrees. Go. Did you find out what it is?
Okay, so it says it's a can y'all hear me when I come off of here? Can you still hear me?
I
Nope.
can hear you,
Y'all
but
can't
you
hear
done
me.
turned sideways. Let me see.
Okay.
Turn back up.
No, I'm trying to read it, but I'm trying to do it on my phone. I don't think y'all can hear me when I go
We
back to
can hear
Google.
you, bud.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a anti microbial or something like that. And they said something about the lung. Yeah, it said something about lungs, but I can't remember. I ain't gonna worry about it because y'all say I keep flipping sideways.
Yeah, they got pine needles got benefits.
Okay.
Jays, if you eat all your jerky, I'm making beef necks. Sweet.
All the
and-
jerky gone.
What the hell on? She
All that
giving out
jerky gone.
Yep. JC said, I do that. I trade eggs for stuff. Right. See if y'all said tease and do a video on how you make your jerky, please. I watched a video. You grow row today talking about she prefer to watch small garden content creators as opposed to watching the big ones. So you guys go check out You Grow Row. We supposed to get 12 to 18 inches of snow this weekend. Keep that. You
Okay, to yourself.
You right down here in this chat. You keep that. Don't send it this way. Don't even send it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read the last of this. Is dang, that's 2 hours and went by that quick. Oh wow. What's up, Bruce? Up Breeze Omega?
I guess we went by so quick because your buddy ain't been up here.
Oh, I guess so.
All right, co-host, let's get on up in here.
What's
Breeze?
up? What's up, Breezy Breeze? Everybody's saying hey. She said it's okay. So this says real life examples to share. Okay. The hobbies that our grandparents used to do, and some of them still do, that we are gravitating towards. It's knitting and crocheting, the stress relief, gifting homemade items, and slow fashion. Gardening, rising grocery costs is the reason why people are gardening, and backyard food.
Yes.
Canning and preserving, emergency prep, food waste reduction.
Yes.
Sewing and mending, fixing instead of replacing.
Yay.
Herbal remedies, natural wellness, and ancestral knowledge. Baking from scratch, health, savings, and connection. So maybe 2026 isn't about chasing the next big thing. Maybe it's about remembering the old things that never failed us.
And things you learn from grandma
Things you learn from grandma
and grandpa.
and grandpa.
Okay.
And if you didn't have a grandma or grandpa, you had an auntie or uncle. Somebody you learned.
Somebody
something
taught
from.
you something.
Yeah. So, guys, I do appreciate you all hanging out with us on tonight's Monday Night Live. And tomorrow I will be in the food stamp line at 1:30. January 28th. For those of you all that want to come up and join us on Tea Time with your hats. It's open hat. You can put whatever hat you want on. As long as it ain't got the one with them 3 leaves.
What's 3 leaves?
You know them 3 leaves, girl, that you roll up and smoke.
Oh, those. I don't know nothing about them leaves.
So January 28th, we're going to have Tea Time with the OCD-ish chick.
Tea time
With Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation.
Sit down and relax. Let the worries melt while the tea gets hot. This ain't just talk, this is soul time with Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation. We sip, we share, we shine. It's tea time, come sip that peace. Pouring real talk, letting burdens release. Laughter, love, and a little bit of grace. Find your soul and your smile in the space. It's tea time where the roots run deep. From garden rows to the thoughts we keep. Come feel seen, come catch your breath. This is tea time at its best.
We talk soil and storm, seeds and soul. How to heal what's broken and still stay whole. From cannon jars to life scars we mend. Every sip's a story, every voice a friend. No judgment here, just room to grow. Planting good vibes and letting them show. Pull up your chair, let the laughter begin. This is family now, let the love pour in.
It's tea time, come sip that peace. Pouring real talk, letting burdens release. Laughter, love, and a little bit of grace. Find your soul and your smile in the space.
So grab your cup. This ain't just tea, it's togetherness. Welcome to Tea Time with Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation.
It's tea time, come sip that peace. Pouring real talk, letting burdens release. Laughter, love, and a little bit of grace. Find your soul and your smile in the space.
So grab your cup. This ain't just tea, it's togetherness. Welcome to Tea Time with Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation.
Hey, cousin. Hey, Truth.
Hey, cousin. Hey, True.
Breeze Omega, that is just asking for a friend. He said, who is that on the bottom? I like her pretty face. And Sammy Joe, I talked to Sarah the other day. I'm going to call her tomorrow to check on her. What's up, Queens of Garden? How you doing? So, guys, do y'all have anything else to say about the granny hobbies?
If you still got a granny,
Okay.
you're blessed. You just got to pay attention to what he and she is putting out.
Yes.
Because when you get old and rusty, you're going to remember what granny taught you.
Right.
Right. And if you do not have a granny, we have an honorary granny in the chat, and her
My
name is
Renaissance grandma.
Renaissance grandma.
Miss Shirley, Miss OG Shirley. Yes,
Oh yeah,
you got
yes.
several
Miss
grandmas.
Alice.
Miss Alice, you got G Mama Groves. Sardine
Gee.
oil is used for what? I don't know.
Chicken pox.
He said
Chicken
chicken
pox.
pox. Yeah, I
Well,
won't get on me. Big paper web on my feet. Y'all tell everybody about y'all channel. Introduce yourself.
well,
Go
my
ahead.
name is Jess. Okay, my name is Keisha, and the name of my channel is Just Asking for a Friend. I do do it yourself, because somebody said they didn't know what a DIY was, but it is do it yourself. And I also garden, and I'm a homesteader.
Breeze, I could never forget you. What you talking about?
Hello, everybody. I'm J3GS Farm. Also got a brother in New York, JDB Haven. We garden and we got bees. Check us out.
For those of you all that's going camping with Simply Jan and my Renaissance grandmother in June, now is the time to pay for your whatever you're going to be doing, your cabin, your tent, your this and that. So yeah, now's the time to do all of that. So I can't wait. I'm excited. This will be my first time ever going camping. Pine needle boosting your immunity, vitamin C, inflammation. So, guys, I appreciate y'all. She said pine needles from the white pine tree.
White
I
pine tree.
don't think you can do the green pine tree.
Ooh, I think that's what she got. Oh, can I do that for the blueberries though? The green pine tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing with it, the needles are brown.
Yeah, they turn.
You
Yeah,
don't get the ones on the ground. Just put all them around stack them about 3-4 inches high around your blueberry bushes and stuff. And you don't have to worry about putting a whole bunch of the minerals and all that stuff in there.
Okay.
Well, guys, my Renaissance, thank you for dropping everybody's channel. Nikki, thank you. I told you, Breeze, that was just asking at the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom though. Oh, okay.
I told him that. He told me, Tampa, you're going to stop forgetting about me. I just told you that was just asking. She's just on here asking for a friend. Oh, snap. She said she has the most cute. Breeze, ain't you married?
Oh, no, he not married.
Ain't you married? Ain't you married?
Now, check this out. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just saying, Breeze come on here and he want to hook up with. He just asking, and Dizzy come up here and he fall in love with Cece.
Dizzy trying to eat Cece. That's the difference.
What happened?
And roast her. Put on that little stick and turn around and roast her.
Oh no, we're not doing Hannibal Lecter type things, are we? Why is he trying to eat my Cece?
He probably bought her for two goats, but they done ate one of the goats because she ain't got there yet. So, lady, have a good evening. Nikki said,
have a good one.
Time Wednesday, January 28th, 9 p.m. Y'all bring y'all hats and y'all tea or whatever you're going to drink. And
we have to find me a nice little church hat, little church top hat.
Seven Joe said, I grow that on my yard. Yes, girl. Yes. Well, y'all, it has been real, and I appreciate all the love and the support. And I will see y'all tomorrow in the food stamp line.
Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.